What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. DTfang here with another Farm Sim 22 episode. We are back on the creator server. Let me go ahead and hop in the car here, get her cranked up. We're back on the creator server, and today we're going to be doing what our job actually is going to be. So let me get over to the public works facility. That is what we're actually going to be doing. So what the public works facility does is they're in charge of mowing all the grass on the sides of the road. They're in charge of doing all the snow blowing and snow plowing when it snows in the wintertime. They're in charge of some of the basic road maintenance. We're just trying to land a contract with the city to also do the baseball field, but that's in the works still. So we're in charge of several different things there. So here is our public works facility. The parking lot actually is over here to the right, though, so we're going to go in over to the right. And this is our entrance right back here to the parking lot. And we're just going to park right about over here. Boom. And we're going to go ahead and close the gate. There we go. And welcome to the public works facility. So let's go in the back door here. Show you a bit of the inside first. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got our maintenance lift here for all of our vehicles. Got a couple of the plow trucks here that we store inside. These two have salt spreaders on them. We've got a little Kubota UTV. We've got a little skid steer over here for lifting pallets of salt and whatnot. We've got a scoop because salt always gets on the ground. We've got a couple of these municipal tractors, which is kind of cool. These have blowers in the front. One of them has a blower, and then this one over here has a snowplow. Over here, we've got our big snow blowers that attach to the front of our tractors. Go ahead and open the big door up. Out here, we've got our road safety signs. Those are the light-up signs that you park on the side of the road. We've got our landscaping trailer back here, which we will be using today. And then we've got our plows over here, a bag lifter, and so on and so forth. All that being said, let's go ahead and start assembling everything we're going to need today to get it out on the road. So let's go ahead and hop in the old truck here. They're fired up, and first thing we're gonna do is load up the Kubota. And we are connected. So let's see if we can turn this. I think I can turn this around in here. Barely. All right. We're gonna be taking those two mowers. Well, the one mower, because it's just me. I've got to get the truck out there with a couple of signs one going each direction. On the road, and then there's a couple of push mowers in the back of this, and we'll have the Kubota so we can go back and forth from place to place without having to move the trucks. Hop in, go ahead and pull this bad boy out. Go ahead and pull her on up in here. Right there. Turn her off, hop out. This we're actually going to leave until we're actually ready. We need to go ahead and get these signs out. So let me go ahead and back up to one of these signs. All right, we are connected, and we're going to be taking this out. We hop out and raise the gate. Go ahead and raise both of them, actually. And we're going to go ahead and take this one out where we need the first one to go. So we're going to actually set our sign about right here. There's not as much traffic on this road. So we're actually going to leave this just a little bit on the road so I still have room to get to all the grass. So we're going to raise the sign up. Go ahead and flip it over to arrow pointing to the left there. And then we'll disconnect and leave the sign. All right. Sign is dropped off. Basically, at this point, that's all we really need to start with. So we're going to go ahead and get this hooked up and have it ready. Turn her off for now, and we're going to go ahead and get one of the Kubota tractors here with the John Deere mowers. We did have the other ones delivered, the Kubota mowers, but there was a problem with them. They did not have the mulching attachment on them, and we had to send those back. They're on back order, so it may be a while before we get those back. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop up in the tractor here, get her fired up, and head on over and start mowing. Well, guys, if you're enjoying today's video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate it. Helps me out, helps the channel out, helps grow the channel, and I know you guys are enjoying the content. I've been getting a lot of comments about how much you guys enjoy it, and I do appreciate it. All right, so I had to back it up a little bit to get started right here beside this sign. Is about as close as I could get it, but we'll have to go back and get the push mowers to get that area right there. There's going to be a lot of cleanup to do after the fact on this right side of the road because of all the telephone poles. There we go. Now, it gets a little tricky as well with the hill being the way it is. We'll get it as good as we can. It's a little bit easier to do on the main strips because the side of the road doesn't drop down quite so bad. Yeah, so much mowing to do. There's just no way that I'm going to be able to get all this done today by myself. All right. Oh, what do we got going on in here? It looks like a wreck or something. Well, let me see if I can pull down here while I'm mowing and see if I can help him out. Not sure what's going on down here. Turn off the mower, hop out and see what's going on.
Howdy.
Hey, what's going on here? You guys having some trouble?
Well, truck ended up hanging off the side of the road, and I'm trying to get it unstuck, but let me show you my predicament real quick. Maybe you have an idea.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So I realized after I'd already given it a bit of a tug that I should have disconnected the trailer first.
Right.
Because now the truck is floating in the air.
Yeah, that could create a problem.
Yeah, now it's not safe to disconnect the trailer, so I'm not exactly sure what to do. My car doesn't have enough to pull both the truck and the trailer.
Well, I've got my tractor over here. It's, it could pull it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that would be...
I mean, it's empty, so, without the... now, I would disconnect your car, because I don't want to have to pull the car also, but...
Right.
Yeah, let me go unhook the mower.
No, that would be a huge help, for sure.
Tell you what, if I can help you today, get you out of this ditch, you ever driven a tractor before?
I grew up on a farm, so yeah, I've driven a tractor.
Well, I could really use a little help mowing some of this grass. We've got a lot of grass to mow, and today it's only me. My other two guys called in sick, so it literally is just me. And I've got to get this done today. So, yeah, I mean, I'll give you a safety vest and everything.
Absolutely, that's a deal. You got it.
Sounds good. Let me go disconnect, and I'll bring the tractor over here. All right, well, guys, you understand the predicament there. We got to get this. Oh, hang on, my phone's ringing. Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, there he is. Oh, you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little scratch in the throat, but nothing that can stop me from coming in if you need me.
Well, yeah, actually, I really, really could. We've got a situation down here that I could probably use a little help with. Where are you? Are you close to the shop at all?
I'm actually almost to the public works site here.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and grab one of the tractors that's got the mower on it, because we're going to be mowing. But bring it down here. If you go north on the highway that runs right there across from the McDonald's, so if you go north at that intersection, we've got a semi that's actually off the road, and I'm trying to help the guy out by getting by trying to pull it.
Sounds good. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay, see you soon.
All right.
All right, boss. Don't know if you can hear me, but I'm good to go over here. I'll get you hooked up on the chain.
Yeah, if you'll wait just a minute, I've got another one of my guys coming. He actually called and said that he's coming back in today, so he feels good enough to work. Let's just hang tight for just a minute until he gets over here, and then at that point, we'll hook up and get you pulled out.
Sure, not a problem. I'll just be over here.
All right, boss, you hear me on the company radio?
10-4, go ahead.
I think I found the roadblock sign you put up. I'm heading down the road right now.
Yeah, I am. I see you. I'm right down here. You see me waving?
I see ya.
All right, good, man. I appreciate you coming on in. I know you're not feeling the greatest, but yeah, you know how much work we got to do, so there's a lot to do, and I appreciate it. So anyway, yeah, come down here. Come down here. Let me show you what we got going on.
Oh man, that doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. This fine gentleman. What was your name again, sir? I'm sorry, I forgot to even ask your name. Jake. How's it going?
Sorry about that.
Jake, I'm Fang, and this is Frosty. And
Jake, how are you?
Nice doing all right.
And we are going to try to give you a hand here. So, Frosty, what I was thinking is if you can just kind of block traffic there for right now, I'm going to go ahead and back my tractor up, hook it up to this chain, and see if we can't pull the tractor and trailer out of the ditch. Hopefully we can.
Sounds like a plan.
I think I've got enough
thinking
power.
Your tractor ought to be enough power, but if not, now we got two of them.
All right, let me get the tractor and we'll back her up.
All right, boss. I've got it hooked up to the trailer. You come right on back. I'll hook you up here.
Yeah.
A little bit more, little tiny bit more.
Yep, right.
Keep her going, just a hair. All righty.
All
right.
right.
Should be good. Looks like
Yep.
chain's hooked here, hooked there. A bit of slack. I'm gonna step
All right,
back.
yeah,
give you some room.
everybody step back. I don't want to snap the chain and cut somebody's legs off. Nice and taut. There we
Alright,
go.
there you
All
go.
right, here we go. All right.
Yep, you're pulling.
Oh boy.
Oh, you may be pulling. No?
I'm spinning a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get it.
Should we have him hop in his truck and try giving a little throttle in the
My
reverse?
truck's tires are in the air.
Yep, the tires are in the air. I don't think it's going to help any. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe we grab that tow bar, connect the two tractors
Yeah.
together, and see if that'll work.
I don't have one with me. If y'all have one, then we could hook up the second tractor.
Is there one back at the shop, or?
There might be. Yeah, you want to run back there and grab one?
Sure, I'll see
All
if
right.
there's one. All right, boss. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take the Kubota here, detach it from the
Yeah.
mower, and I'll go get that chain.
Yeah, here, let me detach you here. Let me get your hoses and PTO, and go ahead, and yep, we're good to go. There we go. You're all clear.
Thank you,
Go
boss.
ahead. Not sure exactly where in the warehouse it is, but it's there somewhere. So it's got a red, it's painted red on one end. You'll see it.
All right, I'll be right back.
So let me go ahead, while we're waiting on him. You're going to be driving the other Kubota that he's going to bring back here. Let me go ahead and give you this safety vest here if you want to try that on for size.
All right, I'm gonna step onto the other side of my car and put this vest on here.
Yep, yeah, no problem. I just need to check the chain, make sure it's still connected over here. Yeah, we're still good there. Doesn't look like there's any stress in it, so yeah, I think we're good.
How's she look?
Yeah, she's looking. Oh, look at you. Yeah,
Do I look like a county man?
you sure do. Might have to give you a job. Yeah, so are you a Kubota man? Is that what I'm? Is that the shirt you had on
love
before
Kubota,
was
dude.
Kubota, right? Yeah.
I do. I love Kubota. One of my favorite things too. I know a lot of tractors do this nowadays, but you got your hydraulic controls right here on the outside for your 3-point, so you can just stop out here, see where you're at, raise it, lower it. It's great.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet. All right, looks like he's coming back with that other chain now, so hopefully we'll be able to get this truck out of here fairly quickly. All right, and there's the attacher. Pin is in, so the chain's good there. Here's here. All right, let me hop up in this one, and
Do you want your guy doing this?
yeah, actually, let's let him do it, just so we don't
Safety
get sued
first.
if something goes wrong. All right, here we go. Go ahead. Yep, there we go.
You're pulling.
All right, yep, we're pulling.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
it's coming
working.
out. It's working.
There you go.
There we go. All right, and a little more.
Looks good.
And
there.
done. All right, let's stop there.
Very nice.
Here, let me go ahead and disconnect you here.
All right, here, let me hop out and. All right, drop that chain. There we go. Let me go ahead and hook it back up on the back. Looped it up here. Yep. All right, we're looped back up. There we
Thank you,
go.
boss.
All right, if you want to, I'll tell you what. Since you're not feeling good and you've helped us out today, why don't you go ahead, since I've got my little helper over here, why don't you go ahead and go home, get some rest, so you'll be,
I appreciate it, boss.
ready for first thing in the morning.
I'll get better as soon as I can and be back working as normal.
Go ahead and just take the tractor back, and I'll just see you
All
in
right,
the
I'll
morning.
get the chain put away too.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Sir, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Safe
meet
travels to you.
Yep, you have a good one. Hope you feel better soon.
I appreciate it. See y'all later.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, boss, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I can get my car loaded up onto this trailer, and if you are okay with it, I'll park it down near your facility. I'll help you out, and then, when we're all said and done, be on my way.
I'm going to take this chain back, and we're going to kind of ran out of daylight for today, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and get this chain put back up, and we're going to get all this stuff squared away back at the shop, and we're going to have to cut the grass a little later. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate it. Special thanks to the Formal Pickle as well as Big Rig Frosty. Make sure if you haven't done so, you go check them out as well. But until next time, DTfang, we'll see you on the next one. See ya!